Daktari coming in.
Daktari, don't play. We know people. We know people. So don't play with us. We not come to play with y'all.
I don't know what to start, but yeah, exactly.
Anyway, another point. I feel like social media also does play a huge part in affecting people's self-esteem. Like on the internet, you see that when people discuss how black women supposed to look like, she's supposed to be curvy, she's supposed to have this and that and that. Which also brings me to the point that you were saying earlier before we started recording. You cannot be.
She had to creep her way through. Daktari, you can say hi to the people. I mean, let us introduce you to the damn cuteness.
And she's locked, just so you know.
That's so you know exactly.
Sarah's the man program.
By the Daktari, we could ask Daktari, have you faced any body stigmatization? What do they call it? Stigma.
Yeah.
Body dysmorphia.
Dysmorphia.
Like what? What have people like told you?
We cannot hear you. The people cannot hear you.
No, Kizungu, and you're a doctor. Yeah, we need to go back. Nursing council, we are coming for you. How did she get certified? It's what, CEO? Tell us, what have you been told?
But see people camera.
Yeah, just
there.
Okay,
Nimeambiwa si uvange dress instead ya trouser. Hatuna kapora dress kushinda trouser. Mara sijui kwa nini wenangi gym upunguze tumbo.
I've gotten that too. People are shady. We're going to deal with them.
People are mad shady. And I said earlier, I came with the violence. You're asking me for flat tummy. You're asking me, hey, relax. Your mother, your auntie, she does not look like that. So don't give me stress. Do not.
I came here, you don't even know someone's financial situation, what they are going through. Somebody probably lost a relative, and how they deal with stress is overeating, and like they got some problem in the middle section. How is that your business?
Can you just you need to learn how to hold your tongue. Sometimes it's so you don't have to have an opinion about everything, and even if you have an opinion, you don't have to voice it out. Just JK somewhere. We don't need to hear it.
Because you're hurting people. Some of your comments will make someone suicidal.
Exactly. So, anyway, let me digress kidogo and talk about we're actually talking about social media and how it has perpetuated this whole ideal body. We're also talking about plastic surgery. But before we get into that surgeries and such conversations, I feel like you said, and this is a point that I'm taking away from you, control, and you cannot be saying I hate that I'm skinny and you're following people who are curvy. Just make it make sense.
You're even dissing.
Yeah, you're even
trashing people who are curvy.
We can't be out here spreading hate. Life is too short to spreading hate. Accept yourself and move on swiftly, because at the end of the day, you only have yourself. So you might as well love and choose to love the body you exist in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about surgeries. And I'm gonna switch it up kidogo, and I'm gonna ask you before I even give my own opinion. What do you think about surgeries? The BBLs,
the Botox, and
the fillers,
the liposuction. I've had people really doing that a lot now. I don't know. I don't want to sound. I'm just gonna be very authentic and just how I look at the whole thing by myself. I would just not advocate for plastic surgery. That's just me.
Okay.
Because I feel like plastic surgery is giving you a false idea of how you would have ought to have looked like.
Okay.
So like your lips, you have very nice lips, and there's someone who has very small lips, so they want to be like full lips like you have, and they go for that. I feel like what you're trying to do is like you're telling God, so God, I think you didn't fix my mouth so well, so I'm just gonna correct it. It's like you're bringing correction to the original
I feel like
plan of
I
the
think
Lord.
we have very different opinions on that.
That's me.
And
that's me.
why,
What's your opinion? Because
my opinion, I feel like as I said earlier, you only get one body. Your body is your canvas. Personally, for me, your body is your canvas.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want with it, as long as you're not hurting anyone else.
Okay.
And say do whatever you want. At the same time, I want, okay, before you even go into such things like surgery and everything, I would want you to like take some alone time and really think about, is this really what I want? I want to.
Why am I doing it?
Why am I doing it? Also, what are the risks? Like, have like all cards on the table. Risks, the pros, write a pros and cons list. Then decide if that's what you want. But for me personally, if it makes you happy, you're not hurting anyone else, do you, boo?
Because now Cage, I think now this is where me and Cage are really gonna be like, I really just love her way of just her way of looking at it. Because I have to ask Cage, do you feel like plastic surgery has to do more with self-esteem issues?
Yeah. I will not be blind to the fact that it does have something to do with your self-esteem. And also, if I'm being honest, I have considered it myself. But then again, I'm like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Like, but I don't want to. What is it called? I don't want to. What is the word? Invalidate people's feelings, or if they ever want to. I don't want ever to be that person. So I believe we can all agree to disagree. Yeah. In my opinion, it's just that do whatever makes you happy. As long as you're not being a danger to yourself, as long as you are aware of all the possible risks and you are okay with it, then do it. If it's gonna boost your confidence levels, then definitely do what makes you happy. But just be aware of everything on the table.
Yeah. I mean, also, I'm not just here to bash on anyone, but I'm also just here to say that true beauty really begins from the inside, and you have to feel that from within. Like, no Botox, no, what have you been calling them? Plastic surgery of any kind, fillers and all that can ever make you beautiful if you don't feel it from within. Like, if beauty doesn't come from within you, then nothing you put on or put out will ever bring that sense of fulfillment. That's what I genuinely feel. And I feel like when the Lord made you, he made you original, and there's so much beauty in you. It's not just about the looks. Maybe we should do another topic of it's not just about the looks, because beauty is just like, you're beautiful because of how you look on the face. That's so lame. Beauty is more than looks. What do you feel? Am I digressing?
Not really. Personally, I just believe, okay, do what makes you happy. Like, okay.
Yeah, go for happiness, eh?
And always like ask yourself, why am I doing this at the end of the day?
Yeah.
And at the same time, you have to be able to hype yourself up. You cannot wait. You cannot wait for someone to tell you, oh my God, you look beautiful. You have to like do the inner work as well. The inner work you have to do it. You have to.
The match.
You know that thing people say, give yourself affirmations. Like, affirmations.
Yeah.
It might sound weird. You might not mean what you're actually saying. Like, tell yourself in the morning, just you are beautiful, you are capable. You might not believe it, but when you say it every day, like, repetition sometimes is the key. That's why people who do advertising and marketing, they make catchy songs. You might go to a supermarket and pick something, not because you necessarily wanted it, but because it's always recurring in your mind.
Yeah, true.
Sasa kama advertisement gani by the way? Imeshafanya ubaki tu.
Kama gani?
Let us digress kidogo. Tuache kwa serious kidogo.
I know, let me think.
Omo, because that is good.
Nike,
just do it. I don't know.
Kuna here. Which one? Even this one, they were advertising cooking oil. There was one they were advertising cooking oil. The one they were like on the beach.
TV, so
none of us do.
Sounds.
None of us do. But there's this
manifesting.
One. Amen. The Lord will come. Exactly. We just better keep on working at it.
Yeah.
But like there's this one that they were on the beach. Okay, my point was, why were they advertising mafuta ya kupika? and showing us a couple, but it got you.
I
You remember?
And sometimes you didn't even want to buy that brand, but because
We're like,
of
they
the
look
many
cute.
times you have had the
And seen
advertisement,
them.
the repetition.
The repetition is the thing, yeah.
Yeah, so upper repetition is key. Tell yourself in the morning, you know what, kid, you are fine. You have a banging body, whether you're skinny, whether you're thick.
You're petite, honey.
You have
Actually, the
to
word
tell-
is petite.
Okay, can I have a confession now that you have said that word? All of my life, I don't know why. I was associating the word petite with being short. I don't know why. Like, I was 23 years old when I found out that petite has nothing to do with being short.
Yeah.
Like, I've been living a lie.
Yeah, thank God for freedom. You're free. You're free.
I am now free. I have been educated
Yeah,
by
exactly.
amazing women.
Amen. And you need amazing women around you.
Another point.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So, oh my God, Jinx, you owe me a soda.
You go get a soda, girl.
Actually, passion preferably. Just so you know.
Oh, I also do love passion.
Passion.
This is the way. This is the way.
Coca-Cola. All that's your girls, yeah.
Oh, Coca-Cola. We
also
could,
do
yeah.
ads, we can also
I'm
do
sorry,
ads.
guys. I'm craving bread.
So anyway, as you were saying, I think that would be our last point because this video is heading to 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And
We have so much to talk about, but we could do a part two.
surround yourself with positive people, people who actually care about you, people who tell you, people who remind you that, you know what, sis, you have a banging body, you look good. So
With or without them boo-boos.
titties, we cannot relate. They don't know each other.
I'm sorry, titties, for calling you out, but yeah, it's the truth, girl.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we
me
did.
too, girl.
We had an amazing time. My first club. Thank you very much for joining me. This is so genuine. You guys cannot even, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys. I love and appreciate you guys so much.
Yeah.
And please subscribe to her channel,
Yeah,
my channel.
Journey with Jess.
Yeah, Journey with Jess. I'm gonna put it in the description box, and we love and appreciate you again so much. Subscribe if you have not done that already.
Oh yeah, and remember to love yourself
And your body that you're in.
and the body that you're in.
That's just on period. Bye.